EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Tennessee Titans. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go through the raindrops here in Nashville. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Allen gonna throw to get things going. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. It's Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Allen. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. This one finds McConkey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's another Bills. First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buffalo.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Titans' 43-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Shoot. We'll try and run here with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Another Bills. First down.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 35, here's second and 4. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On third down, they go with Cook. First down and more inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
56, 56. Half.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. It is brought in the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. It's his second touchdown of the year.
You know, it's funny, Mike. I think in conditions like this, when you play games in these elements, everyone assumes it puts a lot of pressure on the offense, and it's actually the contrary. The offense knows where they're going. They can collect their feet, they can collect their way, but it's the defense that is more of a reactive state, and those are the guys that have a hard time keeping their footing. You see them slipping and falling. So early offensive success doesn't really surprise me, and now they have the ability to play from a lead.
His kick is good.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll run it. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll go back to Pollard on first down, and he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
70 Rangers, Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Now it's Ward. Rolling right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Greg Rousseau. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you...
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
On first and 10, it's Cook. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
319!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Bills first down.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On third down, it's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll manage to kick this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Bishop on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 15-yard line.
Second and 5.
Dragon 60. Let's go now. 18. Pioneer. Viking 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Throwing. Ward. His pass. Caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
3rd and 3.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
From the gun, here's Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On the give, it's Pollard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Bishop. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles.
We are through 1. The Bills with the early advantage. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of the gun, Ward. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Shotgun snap for Ward. He's got his tight end. That's a pump ball. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 46.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
18,
second
right
and
here.
11
18,
at the
rattle,
47-yard line.
Back to throw is Ward. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Get it. Viking 18. Warrior 70. I got him.
Here's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Crackle 80. Dragon 60. Riggs. Hey, Crash. Panther 11. Go.
They snap it to Ward. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Titans 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
First and 10.
Panther 60. 19 Tiger.
Pollard. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd and 7.
70 Ranger. Red. 70. Cup 19.
Throwing is Ward. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Trap 60. Ready.
Throwing on 3rd down. Ward. Flush to his right. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Joey Sly on for the field goal.
Sly's pick is good. And the Titans are on the board. It's 7-3.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
319.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. He'll drop this underneath for Cook. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. 3rd and 10. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming. In motion, Shakir. Here we go on 4th. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Shot alert. Shot alert. Reload. Reload. Let go.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
Makes the score.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, it's Allen. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
McConkey in motion. Send a man in motion right.
Half 85, half 85. 56, 56. Half.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That one complete to McConkey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Bills first down. A gain of 15. And the Bills first down.
Again, it's Allen to the air. This one finds McConkey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
14 more yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
A gain of
That
14.
last completion's going to go a
First
long
down,
way
Bills.
towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
The run out of the gun with Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
And what started out as a promising drive, now they find themselves in 3rd and long. After being stuffed for a loss on 1st down with that ground game, they came right back to it, trying to make up some of those lost yards. The defense was having none of it. 3rd and long.
The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
And the Bills first down. 1st and goal, Buffalo.
Here's Cook. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. The tight end Kincaid in motion.
Alert, alert, alert! Middle. What's that?
That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run. It's Cook. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Pass on for the field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
Pass's kick
The kick
is good. And the Bills will level the score at 10 apiece.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt. Ready.
On first down. Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
60 Maverick. Warrior 70. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Forced out left. The second down throw is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
From the gun on third down, Ward. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
60 Eagles, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
They're going to go. It's Ward. He's got his man. Allen with the connection.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Draw play. Here comes Pollard. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 2. Again, it's Pollard. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Cougar 19.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. He'll manage only a couple. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Out of the gun, Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
70 Ravens. Ranger, 70 Ranger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this down. Now Cook loses the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Allen now on 2nd down. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Good for Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Going for it all. That's hard. And he will score. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Bills. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Williams on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, here we go. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
On 1st and 10, Moore. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
On the check. Cup 19, Cup 19. Red. Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
To throw is Ward. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit. That right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And Those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They are going for it. It's Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Wrigley, complete. And he's going to pick up a Titans first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
60 Vikings, 6, street. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
From the 41, here's second down and 9.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Let go.
Throwing is Ward. With the sideline, he's got Allen. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Titan first down.
28-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Cup 19.
Back to throw is Ward. This one intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Allen working from the pistol. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 41-yard line.
McConkey in motion. Fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
We'll try and run here with Cook. First down and more inside the 15. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
Man, Mike, I thought he was going to take that one all the way in for a touchdown, but give credit to the defense. Touchdown saving tackle, really good effort. But now they're going to have to buckle down and dig in because they're facing first and goal at the 1.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Look out!
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Buffalo. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Passes kick is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Williams. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. 18, 5, 6, 19.
Now, first down throw for Ward. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 31-yard line.
Throwing, Ward. That one underneath the Pollard. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
18, 5 in. 19 tight. Now Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 50, trap 50. Ready.
They snap it to Ward. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
319, 56, 56.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Play action. Here's Allen. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, What are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here we go on fourth down. It's Allen. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80, 18, Pioneer. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Warrior 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On first down, Ward to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
First and 10 and the 49-yard line.
On the set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the ground, it's Pollard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
That's another Titans first down.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. They'll come up for second and 9.
Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
19 tight, 19 Mustang 19.
From the gun on third down, Ward. And that is incomplete. Chick Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
It's a turnover.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
56, 56. 5 boys, 319. Alert. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good.
First down there on a pickup of 17.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Oh, he couldn't stop. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Khair Elam. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
After playing pretty well the first 3 quarters, found themselves nursing a lead. It's a bad time to get the turnover bug here, Mike. I mean, that's twice now in the 4th quarter. They've turned the ball over, and instead of being prime position to close this game out.
Oh, a loose football. It looked like the Titans were able to get back on this one. Indeed, they did. So Tennessee keeps the ball.
Second and 20.
Mustang 19.
33-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. This one complete to Ridley. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam.
You know, as they say, hindsight being 20/20, but they probably would have been better off just leaning on the ground game to close this one out. Instead, they decided to put the ball in the air, and now in the blink of an eye, all the pressure suddenly shifts to their defense to try to close this one out.
Here we go, set. 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Streak, streak. Trap 50, trap, Mustang 19.
On first down, it's Ward. He'll go right and find his running back. It is second down and 5.
60 Maverick.
Brings up second and 5.
Come back
At the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Ward now on third down. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Allen down to an 8, and that should do it.